Hi Pisces, and welcome to Many Moons Tarot. My name is Kayla, and today we'll be doing your monthly August love reading. We will pull a main message to kind of see where we're at for August and clarify along the way. We will pull a love oracle message to kind of get some clarification and kind of see maybe what you might be experiencing in August. We will also pull a moonology message to get you some words of advice, something that might be in your subconscious that you might want to listen to and take advantage to for this month, as well as a final feelings card to tie this reading in for you a little bit further, Pisces. So with that, let's go ahead and start shuffling the deck and see what Spirit has for the overall message here for August. Keep in mind, this message is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as maybe any cross watchers. So not all of this message might be relatable for a Pisces, so take what you will and leave the other messages out, because that is what you need to know. So you have 3 of Cups, so maybe you have accomplished something. Maybe there's great success potentially. Could be a third party, you know, the moon's always up there. Maybe, you know, there's something you're not aware of, sneaky energy. But we'll see, kind of get some main theme out of this message for you. So I have 4 of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and 9 of Swords. So I'm getting this almost like hurt energy. Like maybe, you know, somebody's not letting you in. Maybe this is a third party. Maybe somebody's not letting you in. They're feeling super greedy towards your feelings. It's just draining. Somebody's drained. Somebody's trying to put effort into something, but I feel like it's not going anywhere. I just feel like somebody's hurt about being stabbed in the back so many times, and it could be a very hurt energy here for you for August. Not necessarily, but let's clarify and see what we have. 4 of Pentacles, 4 Pisces. What do we have for 4 of Pentacles? We have 5 of Coins, so I think maybe it could be a struggle. Somebody's feeling left out, and that could be you, you know? Maybe you're that 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups, you know? I feel like somebody is not giving to a situation that they should be giving to, and they're giving effort somewhere else. Maybe having late nights out, partying. Not necessarily, but that's something that is coming to mind as I clarify here. What is the 4 of Cups here? So I did flip out in the reverse, so I usually don't take reversals, but with the Page of Coins reversed, you know, I feel like it could be a very immature energy. So immature, no follow through, underachiever. So, you know, maybe feel somebody, I see the coins very present in the Pentacles. So maybe, you know, there's like this hardship and you're asking for help. Maybe this person was your, you know, your life source. Like, I know that's a horrible thing to like give people energy towards. Like, you shouldn't, you know, be putting all your financial resources into somebody, and vice versa. I feel like in order to have like a successful like union, like you need to have both people contributing to a situation. But placed in the upright could be, you know, maybe you saw a beginning in somebody, but they're not giving you what you want. They're out doing something else here, and it's causing some hurt. But take whatever you will from that message. But what is the 9 of Swords? I feel like this person's like twirling around their hair like they're waiting. They're waiting for something that they might never get. Temperance. So balance, harmony, and perspective. So maybe Spirit is asking you to like look on both sides of the situation. Like, you know, maybe it was something really good at first, you know, but maybe it's causing some imbalance right now to your life, and that's not always good. It's not always good. Well, let's see what we have for love messages. Any messages that we can give Pisces to tie them a little bit further to this message. We have love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you, and informing you. So maybe somebody has tossed the idea back and forth whether or not to tell you. That could be the temperance aspect, the informing you thing I'm seeing. Maybe they're getting all these love calls from other people, right? But somebody, maybe even a friend, is saying, hey, you know, there's something you don't know with that moon up there. You know, maybe it's this illusion that you thought maybe you could have this, you know, new beginning with somebody, but they're not giving you what you want. And that's not typical for a Pisces. You know, Pisces are a very, you know, dreamer energy, but I also feel like once you have a Pisces, you're locked in. Well, let's see. Any advice here for Pisces for August? Be humble. So maybe they did give you, you know, some happiness at one point in your life. It is Leo season. This is a card of Leo, the full moon, or first quarter moon in Leo. So, you know, I feel like Spirit is saying, listen to your gut, you know, be patient, but like also be thankful, you know, be thankful for the times you've spent maybe with this person, but if they're not, you know, giving you what you want and giving you the energy and love that you deserve, like, you gotta let that shit go. But I am seeing that, like, maybe this person's really young. They're just, you know, thinking of themselves and leaving you out to dry. There's a picture of a thrift shop in the background, so maybe you feel used. I don't know. Maybe it's giving used energy. But I don't know. I feel like Spirit is telling you, listen to what people around you are telling. Listen to your gut. You know, stay strong. The humble, you know, with Leo, that gives me like the strength card almost, you know. Be strong. There is a very prominent moon. I know this is a Moonology deck, but there's two sides. I feel like it's split in half almost. You know, there's two sides to every story. Temperance. Listen to maybe what this person is telling you, but also, you know, trust that there's stuff in the background that you're not seeing, and when it's time to let that go, let it go to restore your peace and harmony here with the Temperance here at the end. So what do we have? Final feelings, messages here for Pisces. We have two messages. Inner awareness, and you are deserving. So if any cards were to pop out, those were the two to pop out for you here, Pisces. So be aware. Just be aware, I feel like, is what Spirit's saying. Don't let something go past its expiration date. You are deserving. Be grateful for the time you had with this person, but don't let it disturb your peace. You are a very loving person, and maybe Spirit is also saying, like, with the moons here showing up, there is somebody maybe coming into your future that is going to give you that love call you deserve and, you know, a solid beginning. So this could go multiple different ways, but I do feel, you know, just trust yourself, be aware. You're loving, you're deserving of everything you have coming for you for August, but if it's time to let it go, it's time to let it go. And with that, I will leave you here. Hope that this message resonates for some of you, if not all of you. And with that, I'll see you next time. Take care.